I'm sitting here, got no idea how long. I watch the birds, they sing of summers past and gone. Leaves have turned from green to red and brown, and I feel a hounding sadness all around. Another year now draws to a close. The days are dark and dreary and the cold wind blows. It moans a somber melody from the past, and I wonder why nothing's gonna last. On a cold day like this, the funeral bell was ringing for a farewell kiss. And even though it's years ago, honey, I miss you most when cold winds blow. I see your face within my dreams. The angry winds, they escalate with hands unseen, drag you to your final resting place. And I'm so afraid you're freezing in your grave. On a cold day like this, the funeral bell was ringing for a farewell kiss. And even though it's years ago, honey, I miss you most when cold winds blow.
What's going on, everybody? Darth, Dirge, all the breaks, Doug Cats, OP, Velcro, Sean, what's going on, guys? Jake, what's going on, everybody? Fly Paste, Killer Steve. What's going on, guys? Fuck, I don't have TeamSpeak open. I don't have the TeamSpeak open, man. Howdy, partner.
Just sent out a telegram requesting your presence here because I need you. You know, all the hidey holes and shit.
Sure.
We couldn't request one other though, so we have 4 in total. I think that's enough to handle these scumbags.
Oh, hey, shit. I want $1,000.
Well, what?
I want $1,000.
From what?
I did the lottery. This motherfucker doesn't give me a respond telegram. HW613. HW613. What was the thing, man? I already forgot. HW613. Fantastic. Stop. Please let me know where to, how to collect the money. Stop. I currently very excited. Stop. Oh, dude, I want money. I'm fucking rich.
Mr. Sullivan.
Howdy. I guess what? I think I'm rich.
Why is that, sir?
I just won the lottery.
Really?
That's right.
What are you gonna do with all that money?
I ain't sure. Probably get myself a completely white suit. That's a wholly original idea when someone wins money, ain't it?
I think so.
Completely white suit, a completely white horse as well, probably an Arabian.
Drop the badge.
Move out. Get a big, start living in one of those big mansions in Saint Denis. That's whatever. No one's ever done that before when they've won money.
All right.
Oh, I got something for you, sir.
Appreciate that, partner.
All right.
I can make that gun. Buy armadillo. All right, so can y'all fill me in on what's happening?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's happening. These motherfuckers took my pop's gun, and well, they've committed atrocities, and we're gonna serve them justice.
All right, y'all got a telegram telling them what it is, right?
What's that?
You got a telegram telling us that they did something around? Somebody spotted them?
Nope. Not at all.
Okay, you spoke to folk in town saying that they saw them just in the area a moment ago, right?
Nope.
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 Okay, you saw their horses maybe in the distance and you think they might be around?
No.
Nope.
I'm going to Blackwater.
We got no. You're not gonna black. They frequent out here, Pop.
Right, but listen, partner, they could be anywhere. They could be in Saint Denis right now, all we know.
Yeah, well, we're gonna wait out here. If we get a telegram that they're out there, then we can ride out there. But in the meantime, we stake out the place. When they ride in the fucking town, we grab them.
You want us to stake out the place? What do you mean by that exactly?
You want me to define staking out, do you?
I want you to define what you mean by it.
I mean, we're gonna sit here and wait for them to ride through. Because I tell you right now, I smell them.
I haven't
So-
felt any earthquakes recently, sir.
So, we could be around helping folk out around the town. But instead, we're going to be having a drink at the bar?
Did I say that? I didn't say that. You're putting words in my mouth.
Oh, listen, partner. I don't mind having a drink.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Well, the thing is, they frequent around the 10-ton rock, you see? Remember? We had this conversation.
That's right, I've seen them out there.
Now, when they stole my horse, what was the first place you took us? Out west. Exactly. I'm just doing what you did last time.
Well, last time we had an idea that they was around the area doing something.
I've
This
got an
time,
idea.
we're just, an idea from what? An idea you plucked from the ether?
They're quiet at the moment, right? Now, what are people doing when they're quiet?
Scheming?
Yeah, but where do they scheme? They scheme at home, right?
Or
Before
in
they
a
ride
dark
out and do
alley
shit.
somewhere?
No. Come on now. You're giving them too much credit, Pop.
Listen, all I'm saying is, I have a lot of things I need to do as a deputy. And, hiding in the cactus for a few hours ain't really one of them.
Oh, jeez. Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know that you levitate above us had other things and better things to do than to catch these, major criminals.
I didn't say I had better things to do than catch a criminal. I said I had better things to do than sit in a cactus for 5 hours.
I didn't ask you to sit in a cactus, Boop. I asked you to stake out the joint with me.
Sit inside, sit next to the cactus, or still sitting in a cactus, partner. There's people around that need our help. Immediately, right away.
What are you talking about?
Folk around town, partner.
And what happens when the 10-ton gang come riding in, right through town as they do, and you're gone, and I'm sitting here with just my dick in my hand? What happens then, huh?
Then you reach for that iron by your side.
Oh, thank you, Boop. I appreciate the fucking vote of confidence.
Oh,
Reach for the iron at my side. You know,
Mr.
fucking
Sullivan, there's good news, sir.
Sure, go ahead.
Mr. Kerrigan here is gonna save the West and become sheriff of Armadillo.
Well, congratulations.
That's not what I said. What are you trying to fucking do?
What?
That's not what I said.
No, you just said. I was.
He's trying to cause trouble.
No, I'm not, sir.
I mean, he's fucking brooch.
Look, partner, it's probably be quicker putting an advertisement in the paper. All you can eat. Armadillo Sheriff's Office. They come to us.
Hey! Wait, I'm not done talking to you.
I'm buying cigarettes.
I'm not sitting in a bush, dude. No matter what. I am not sitting in a bush. That's a hard stance that I'm gonna take. Like, unless we were told they were gonna be there, man, I'm not sitting in the bush.
Protege, what's going on?
Have him help around the town? Yeah, we should probably do that. Let's grab a gun. Let me put these away. Ah, fuck, I should add one of those to the Peter Rockwell thing, man. So I can tell you this now, Graham. I read my feedback. The only feedback Pop left Forrester was for a different cadet. Wait, which one? Wait. Which one? Which one? We did like a tag team feedback, me and Coyote on the mountain. We kind of like tag teamed the feedback. Wait a minute, which one? I gotta look at it now. Was that not you? That helped me talk down the guy? Oh. Well. You did a good job helping me. Talking in chat, giving me suggestions. Add a section, evidence. Oh, no, we already have an evidence, don't we? No. Somebody's coming into town. Law tip line. Juniper's potential suspect. Man fitting. Juniper's potential suspect here. Man fitting description, walking around with friend and Valentine, has walked past the office a few times, just pacing back and forth. Fits the description bar, a few things here and there. Juniper. Crucifixion of Juniper Ripley! What the fuck? What? What? The Ghost of Christmas Oh my god! Oh my god! What? What? What, dude? There was once a girl named Juniper Ripley. She traveled the roads quite swiftly. What she did not expect was to be first on the list. A prelude to the other 12. It stopped rhyming immediately. The ghost of Christmas suffering. Wait. What? It stops rhyming. What? You'll find her at the wheat fields. You'll see her quite well. Happy Christmas and be thankful it wasn't you. That was the worst poem I've ever read. What was that? Don't forget the man with the name where we are currently hiding at. 10-ton fork done doing what?
Right?
You
What's
scared
his
the
note
shit
over
out of
here?
me.
What's his note
Why
over
didn't
here?
why didn't you send a telegram that you were leaving?
I didn't leave. I walked over here.
What is this? Don't forget to tell the man with the name where we currently are hiding at. 10-ton fork. Dunk's cholera.
Criollo
Robert's American Standard. What is this?
and Fly Specs more. Dunes Criollo. Robert's American Standard. These are their horses, I think. Be careful when entering. Lots of campfires and frying pans. Need steady supply of meat. 10-ton fork ain't 10-ton rock.
What the fuck is 10-ton fork?
I'm not sure.
That's
Where were
gonna,
you gonna-
that's gonna be a pretty big fork there, Pop.
Probably. Where was you gonna stake out? 10-ton rock, right?
No, I was gonna stake out here because I was gonna figure
wait
that eventually they would come for supplies or telegrams or whatnot. But if we know where the fork is, maybe we can find where the mouth is.
There's a lot of forks in the crossing.
Yep. By the way, you could put your badge on. All right, we got a clue, fellas.
I took off the badge.
We found a note by the door.
What the fuck was that?
By the door?
Some kind of clue as to where they're hiding at. The fork. Somebody called it 10-ton fork.
It's fucking. That was a fucking soundboard.
That's a pretty heavy-duty fork. For
Yep.
a really big meal.
Yep. Let's have a look.
There's a couple forks in the road between here and Tumbleweed.
We can do that. It's better than standing around, I suppose.
I brought donuts. Does anybody want one?
Yeah, maybe in a little bit, yeah.
Listen, partner, I don't fancy going on wild goose chases or ghost chases.
It's not a fucking goose chase, Pop.
It is.
How? We got the fork.
They could have left that note yesterday. They could have left it the day before that.
You know, you're a negative Nancy, you know that?
I'm not being a negative Nancy. I'm being a realist. There's folks in town that need help. These ain't the only gang, and we don't even know if there's about right now.
Oh, thank you, sir.
There's a lot I could say right now that I ain't gonna say.
Go ahead.
Nope. Nope.
Go
not
ahead.
gonna say it. Nope.
Go ahead.
Not gonna say it.
Go
Maybe
ahead.
you're working with them.
That's not. No, that's not.
That's
not
not
what I was
what you
gonna
were
say.
gonna
That's,
say?
No, that's not even close to what I was
No?
gonna say. No.
All right, never mind.
You wanna head out back east?
Hey, I can go ahead and search.
I really don't want to
Alright, do you
go
wanna have a
on
vote?
on a ghost chase, man. I really just don't want to go on a fucking chase where it's fucking nothing. I don't think they're even online right now, man.
Those that want to horse.
For those that want to horse.
Alright, those it's just the flower picker. For those that want to head out west to search for this fork, raise your hands. Gee, thanks, fellas, appreciate. Fuck, we got a tie.
And for those who don't want to leave the towns unprotected, the folks unhelped, while we go around searching for folks that probably ain't even around, raise your hand.
I love the way you put that, Pop. That's very nice. Just made me look like I don't give a fuck about people. I love it. Thank you, Pop. Part of a team, right?
Oh,
I ain't saying that you don't give a fuck about people, partner.
All right, you know what?
But look, what
Since this
I
is
think...
a draw, there's only one way you can settle this. Rock, paper, scissors.
A duel.
We're gonna rock, paper, scissors this shit.
It's not anywhere near noon.
Do you accept the challenge?
Sure.
Okay, on my mark.
No, put the fucking gun away. No, we're doing rock, paper, scissors. Oh, yeah, we're doing just the one, or we're doing best of three.
We'll just do the one. Stomp. Shoot in the air to signal us in.
All
Don't
right.
shoot the air. Don't shoot.
Shoot in the air. He needs to signal us in. How else are we gonna signal?
Fine.
All right. Shooters ready.
Ready?
Oh, you fucking son of a bitch!
I knew from your temperament you'd pick
It's a
rock.
cerebral game. Valentine.
Man, like if
that
we
was
get
like
if
my
we get a
first
tip,
time seeing a real duel.
like if we get a tip, man, you know, come out here, man. But I really don't want to just fucking like wait for people who I don't even think are around right now, man.
Listen, partner, feel free to go on ahead. I ain't stopping you.
No, I lost fair and square.
Look, these folk, when they're around, they make lots of noise, a whole lot of noise. I'm sure when they're around, we'll get a telegram tip for it. But in the meantime, there's folks in town that need help.
Well, I hope
We
in the
can't be-
meantime, Pop, that one of those
Right.
telegrams that we receive ain't them fucking people up.
Well, wouldn't it be a lot better if we was in town instead of all the way somewhere in the desert? You know, so we can actually see the tips?
Man, I don't want to. I don't want to be like.
Mr. Kerrigan.
I don't want to be a jerk,
Not-
man.
you
I
know,
just. I
every
really
story,
fucking hate stakeout,
if it
man.
started with the wings,
That's
it'd be really
like the
lame.
war RP stuff, man. Just like hiding in like a
It's all-
bush,
it's all
waiting for
about
people
the
to show up.
combat.
I just don't. I hope he doesn't feel like I'm like taking over his thing, man. I was gonna just like kind of ride off.
What wisdom you share, Valentine?
I think Valentine's pretty smart for his age. A hopeless romantic.
I just want my Pop's gun back, alright?
I get that, partner, but look, I don't intend on just looking where there's potentially nothing to be found, right?
Uh-huh.
Man, I feel like a jerk, dude. I wish I just rode off.
Howdy. Howdy.
Good name?
Howdy.
Howdy.
Good evening. What was that they whispered?
Looks like,
Hey, Deputy Sullivan,
That's right.
Jesse.
did you give me the proper telegram?
Howdy,
You should have EX817.
Yeah, I sent you a telegram the other night. Did you not get it?
You sent it to me on Thanksgiving?
No, I think it was the night before Thanksgiving.
I don't believe I got anything unless it was real late.
Huh. Did you?
Let's ride back and talk. Y'all had an armadillo?
Yeah, we had the armadillo.
I
Did you?
Did I what?
Did you talk to Ariel?
I did.
Did you mention my name?
She was a real smart one, you know.
She was real unhappy with me yesterday.
I
And the
didn't
night
mention your
before.
name not a single time, but I think she picked up on it.
Huh. Well, how'd you bring it up? Did you just bring it up out of the blue?
Well, I brought it up while she was held up at that little camp I found y'all at. Trying to avoid some folks who was killing her. We was talking
yeah,
and
I heard about that.
I brought that up as well. I figured while we were here, right?
Well, you could have waited till she, seemed like she was under the influence. That way,
Let's head back. Don't want to leave my folk behind.
What's that? What influence behind us? What's back?
I expected everybody behind us as well. I'm not sure where they went.
Are they always sitting up there talking?
Yeah,
But I'm glad that you guys are out here. So we didn't see anything over in Thieves Landing. We were headed out towards Armadillo. Just hoping that, the worst didn't happen.
okay.
Allow us to accompany you down to Armadillo. I thought y'all was following us. Me and Matt.
Alright.
What else was you saying, partner?
Well, no, you couldn't have
Huh?
waited until, I don't know, she was, had signs that she was under the influence of morphine to bring it up.
Well, I figured
That way
while
it
I was there speaking
it
to
was
her,
more
partner.
like, you noticed yourself.
The other taken hostage.
Well, just have another fire to put out, I guess. That would explain why she went from sending me a nice telegram to being very upset with me later that same day.
Look, I can speak to her again if you'd like.
No, no, that's all right.
Oh, clear the air, I mean.
I know. I think I'll have to do this one. Might have to
man.
do this one myself, and it might not go well. As far as the other thing, I spoke to somebody who knows about it, and
Right.
the 10-ton gang shouldn't be after her.
That's good. That's real good.
I kind of told them if they were, they'd have to deal with me, so they kind of told me that they weren't. Not
I
to step on your
appreciate the
toes,
stand.
but-
No, listen, partner. I appreciate you standing up for her. We can't be everywhere, right? And I figure y'all spend a lot more time with her than we do.
Yeah.
As long as
I
y'all
just
ain't
don't-
riding out looking for trouble, right? As long as y'all only deal with trouble when trouble comes to you.
That's what I've been doing.
That's good.
Now, if they actually hurt it, I can't make any promises. If I'm being honest.
Listen, partner. Don't make
I
any
can help.
promises, but don't make any illusions either. If you're gonna do something, I don't want to know about it. All right? I trust you to
Uh-huh.
use your best judgment and not to do anything that'll get you or anyone else hurt. But if someone does, unfortunately, I do have to step in. So just use your best judgment.
I do have a telegram. I wonder if
So I hope it's not a case of mistaken identity.
Anything on the zip line?
Yes!
What's that? New Austin
It's
complaint.
horrifying. Read for yourself.
There's a complaint. Fancy dressed blonde man in a mustard jacket left the sheriff's office in Armadillo, walked towards the outhouse, where he committed some sort of unholy act of digestion that has rendered it unusable. As a resident of the town, I think the law should be more conscious of how it acts here.
Is he talking about Valentine?
It said New Austin. Shit, do we have to investigate?
One of her acquaintances was seen in Blackwater with this Mr. Carson, and they
Alright.
haven't heard back from him. Or from her, I should say. So he might have her abducted as well now, as well.
Who's abducted?
A girl named Liz. And the
O'Hara?
girl I just spoke to, her father.
Liz O'Hara?
I think so, sir.
Yeah.
I just want to add one little side note about the 10-ton gang for one moment.
Right.
I just had an epiphany. You can shut me down if you like, but do you think Raph's skill or fork would be a little bit too obvious, or do you think that's their style, just to rename it 10-ton fork?
Seems too obvious.
Did say they aren't the smartest, though.
Valentine, did you use the outhouse while we were here?
No.
All right, look, I think you might be honest. I mean, the last place was called 10-Ton Rock.
Yeah.
We should take a swing down by the fort. At least that's a more
fort,
solid
yeah.
of a lead. We might
it's
find
like-
something laying around.
It's
I'm
their
gonna-
kind of style, just to scratch out the first word and then just replace it with 10-ton, right?
I mean, they've already done that. It's a pattern at this point. But before
is
we
a
go,
pattern.
there's an investigation that needs to take place.
All
And
right.
Jesse Valentine, I'm electing you as the man to do it. Do such.
Okay, but I want to say right now,
Yes.
those people riding out, it seems like it was definitely a hunting party.
I'm part of what?
Mr. Carson. Well,
Yeah,
Hunt
they're
not.
Mr.
just, he's
Carson?
searching. Yeah, they're searching for something. Yeah.
All right.
And she said if she runs into them, she's gonna offer herself up instead of Liz.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good
All right,
at
look.
all.
Now, there's folk out here, they're searching. They're looking for some sort of trouble. Right? We have the thing with Rathskettler Fork. I figure there's enough to keep us here and keep us preoccupied without just standing around. I think I changed my vote. We stay here. We make sure these folk don't get themselves killed.
Yeah, they might run into the. I mean, if 10-ton are around,
Right.
we know how violent they can be.
Right.
They might try to rob these folk out here, these civilians.
One of them made some allusions to if the 10-ton folk try to give them any grief, Miss Errol any grief, he wouldn't mind hurting them. So I think it's best if we stay here in New Austin. Sawyer's
Yep.
coming down, by the way.
All right. Wait, Sawyer?
Sawyer, that's right.
Yeah, right.
I thought it was Rathskettler's fork
All
as
right,
well,
we'll wait
man.
then.
Like right away. But I didn't want to.
All right.
Okay.
That's
So
it. I
did
wanted
you
someone
want to
else to
head
figure it
up
out.
to Mercer and then the Fork, or you just want to go straight to the Fork, check that, then maybe down the Tumbleweed?
So I want to do two things real quick. One, I
Yep.
want to wait till these folk leave town.
Yep.
Two, I want to investigate that thing on the tip line, and I'm electing Jesse Valentine to be the one that does so.
Oh, lovely.
All right, Jesse, let me fill you in. All right, walk with me.
Okay, sir, I wanted to say one thing before we get into it.
Right?
The person who father was abducted wants her name out of the reports, but she says she has a really good standing with you. It's Vera, okay?
She has a good standing with me? That's nice.
Do you know her, Vera?
I've spoken to her quite a bit, with Coyote usually present.
That's what she said, you and Coyote. She doesn't want her name mentioned in the reports because,
Well, we can do that.
yeah, I've already started that, but if it gets slipped out, you know, she could get hurt. But
Of course, it's always a concern. We'll tell one of the sheriffs, just so that a sheriff is aware of it and can leave sheriff notes. But besides that, we can keep it out of the report. All right. Your goal right now: investigate that outhouse.
are you hazing me right now,
I
sir?
ain't hazing you right now. There was a telegram tip line saying a deputy with a yellow mustard jacket left an abomination in the outhouse, partner, and
You also have a
no, I don't.
similar colored jacket,
No,
sir.
I
And
don't.
you stay in Armadillo.
No, it just happened. Is there anything in there? I don't want to get too close.
Give me a second.
Anything? Anything?
I didn't see anything, sir, but it
All right.
smells like. Is there other outhouses in Armadillo?
Let's ask Stump. Stump has the notes for that sort of thing. Stump.
Yes?
We're investigating the tip about the yellow jacketed lawman.
What if this guy has a yellow jacket as well?
I would say that's more beige.
Yeah,
that
it's
is- it's
definitely
beige.
beige.
Not you.
Wasn't
He
the
just
got-
color
he just
blonde
got
in that
here.
Telegram.
Did you read the telegram, Sawyer?
Yeah, it said he was blonde as well. Fancy dress.
Well, case solved. Sounds like to me. What'd you do?
Kerrigan, I thought we were battle, but I thought we had.
We are buddies. I'm just asking what you did.
I didn't do nothing. I've been with y'all the whole fucking time.
I think whoever sent that telegram thinks that you need to change your diet.
I think, see, Deputy Kerrigan, it seems like our young friend here was disposing of a bomb.
Listen, I ain't changing my diet because he told me I need to eat a box of Wheaties every day. I've been eating 2.
You've
No,
been
second
eating
of
Wheaties,
all-
you should
I
be
said
eating
Wheat
red
Bix.
meat.
Wheat Bix. Yep.
It's different than Wheaties.
Shouldn't be eating wheat, you should be eating red meat, protein.
Well, that too, but in the morning you eat your 10 Wheat Bix, right? And then you have your meat. Instead,
Rare, of course, sir.
yes, of course, you need to see the blood.
Is that
That's
the
right.
only outhouse in Armadillo?
That's the only one I'm aware of. Well, you
Guys,
did
I
it,
think we
partner.
got
If you
something.
did
We
it,
got something
you-
more
why you
important.
ask?
I didn't do it. We got something more important here. There's people
Oh,
abducted.
they're coming this way.
We
That's
got the
all right.
tent. Listen, I don't want to hear a fucking word about this outhouse in front of these people. I'm leading a very important investigation here.
So who's
I won't say
kidnapping
shit.
who?
This investigation has gone down the toilet.
Smellentine.
Did you just
Smellytine, yeah.
did you just make
I think
an
we're
insult
too-
for Clementine?
No, his name's Valentine. Smellytine.
Oh, what the-
Oh, I
You see what I
see.
did?
My brain went straight to Clementine for
Yeah,
some
I
reason.
don't know. Yeah, fair enough.
My brain went to the town Valentine.
So, who's the one? Do they know anything about this?
Are you? How loud are you yelling right now?
Very quietly.
He's yelling as loud as he possibly can, I can guarantee you.
All right. They're headed the other way. Looks like they might be leaving the desert, or they might be wrapping around. That gives us ample time to go out towards Rathskettler, check that place out, and if we see anything on the way, perfect.
Yeah, make sure you bring a Jeff to this fork.
Always got one. Well, I need to put my varmint
Lovely.
rifles away. I was gonna have y'all shoot rats if you were gonna be here.
Saint Denis.
Alright.
I'll be right out.
No wait for us.
Oh, did you just hit did you just hit Trampley?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, little Trampley. Always getting trampled.
He gonna be alright.
He's gonna put him in the shade. Oh, boy, it's all right. Damn it, Stump, look where you're going.
Eyes not what they used to be.
Oh, look,
How
boy.
old are you, Stump?
I'm 50 years old.
Oh.
Oh, that's quite the compliment.
Deposit 20.
Yep. Where'd Valentine go?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna send a tip that I've arrived
One, two, three, four, five. Wait. 5. I think they're waiting on one more.
I shouldn't be on this. Y'all shouldn't be riding your horses on the platform.
Hello.
Howdy. Where the
Did you
hell did
find
Valentine go?
Valentine?
No, I didn't look very hard. Howdy. I can't find Valentine. I don't know where he went.
He went around back.
I'll check for him.
Oh,
Oh, he's right there.
Oh, what?
Because I'm yelling at you, you just right now. God damn it. I can't get
Oh, my back. Oh, my back.
son of a bitch. Help me out.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Wait, no, there's something wrong.
There's nothing wrong. Come on. You're just being a big baby.
I can't-
Oh, my back.
Give me a kick. Oh, I've healed. All right. He's in the fucking alleyway between the blue building and the brown.
just saw him when you rode up and crashed in him.
All right, listen. We got a tip that there's some weird tracks over at Tumbleweed.
All right. Well, you want to go to Tumbleweed first or Rathskettler Fork?
I think we should check the fork and then
Alright.
head down the Tumbleweed. If nothing's there, then head back. Maybe check the fort and then back here. I think
Sure.
that'd cover some ground.
Oh, my back. Weird tracks, as in abnormally deep tracks? They found Valentine, but he's talking to somebody.
All right. Well, where's Kerrigan? Right there.
Kerrigan said that someone saw some abnormally weird tracks. Abnormal tracks meaning what exactly? Meaning very
It
deep?
said, no, it said, I found some weird tracks in Tumbleweed. I hope this town ain't going to hell. That's all it said. That was from
Alright.
another deputy. Springer?
That was from Springer. Is he in
Yeah.
Tumbleweed?
Yep.
Maybe we see him. Maybe we'll meet back up with him. What are we doing with Valentine? We leaving him here?
I don't even know what the fuck he's doing.
He's talking to Miss Vera.
Well, what do we want to do? Do we want to tell him to hurry the fuck up, or we just, what do we do?
Well, if she's telling
yeah.
us something, we don't want to interrupt it.
Yeah.
We don't?
Not particularly.
What kind of conversation is it? Is she telling him information of pertinent things, or is it just friendly chit chat?
I'm
It's
not
not fucking
sure.
lollipopping.
I don't think it's lollipopping. I think Valentine gets enough lollipopping on other sides, right? But
I don't know about that.
you don't think so? I hear that he's a
Yes.
hopeless romantic.
Hey.
I emphasis on the hopeless, of course. Y'all hear? I shouldn't be gossiping, but did y'all hear his interaction with Guard Booker down at Sissica?
No, I don't even know Valentine. I've only just seen him today.
It had Mr. Bluecoat hollering the entire time going down that way, laughing. Apparently, he comes up, and he's such a gentle soul. Comes up and tries to impress her. She says very loudly in front of all the inmates there, "Oh, I don't see you that way." Oh, here it comes. Maybe tell you himself. I didn't hear him. Never mind.
That's not him. That's not him at all. Not even close to him.
I caught him a glance out of the corner of my eyes. Some of my eyes, of course.
The sun's, to our right, but okay.
That's it.
There he is. You good?
Yeah.
All right. Can we have someone send a tip that we are heading? G'day, sir.
Make sure my horse don't run.
Yep.
If it's multiple tracks, it's not Tuscan Raiders. They march single file to hide their numbers. Is that real? Ariel, can I talk? Dude, fuck him, dude. That was on Thanksgiving, man. Sofa. Use sofa. Am I? This is the iconic spam. This is the iconic spam. Iconically, my character is getting spam. That's why he fucking hates sending telegrams.
Law. 5 headed to Tumbleweed. Right.
Pop, Kerrigan, Valentine, Sawyer, Tom.
Heard it? I just got your telegram, by the way.
I ain't got no tell. All right.
It was right, must have been right when I went to sleep.
All right. All right.
Listen, partner, if I see you again, I'll try not to make anything worse, right?
Just try not to make it worse.
Right.
But you might be very upset at me now, so I don't know how. I don't know how I'm gonna fix this one, honestly.
Look,
But
as long as you're being genuine with her, I'm sure everything will work out, right? As long
that's what I've been trying to be, but
well, keep
I don't
doing it,
know.
right? Keep doing it, because that's the only way you should be.
That's how I am.
All right, look, I got to ride out, but I wish you the best.
Yep. Good luck.
All right, this way.
All right, let's go. Come on.
Oh, well.
You all right?
Yeah, where we headed?
We're heading this way.
All right, I'll follow you then, partner. Gets a little tight.
Single file in this tight cab.
Hey, at least I know we'll be safe from the 10-ton gang in here. Oh, yeah, I guess you never met him. Well,
Because they stole 10 tons of gold from New Mexico.
I just came up with a joke and I feel ashamed that I did.
this will take us through that ranch. I don't know the name of it.
I don't know what the name of the ranch is.
Silent Stead, maybe? Some.
Watch that border. Alright. Not yet, never mind. Howdy, sir.
Is this Silent Stead? Oh no, that's Ridgewood Farm, isn't it? I think it's Ridgewood Farm. I have the song for it.
Off-road to the right.
Rathskeller's right ahead. It's kind of hidden a bit by the rocks. Silent Stead is the little goat farm north of Tumbleweed. Oh man, Bugcat's nose.
Let's not run right in there, so let's quick look before we go on.
We're looking for the 10-ton gang, or at least some clues that are down here. There's a lot of us, man.
I see a horse.
I see someone
see a
staring
man
back
with
at me with binoculars.
Where?
Oh,
So,
is that the
right
man?
on that building there. He just
I
crouched
see it.
down.
I just seen it. Yep. All right. Don't hitch the horses down here. Go up on foot.
Well, I feel whatever element of surprise we had is gone.
Now, what we're gonna do with that surprise?
I don't know.
I'll bring the rifle just because I don't have enough bullets on my handgun to last the whole shootout.
Oh man.
Valentine, do you have a long arm?
Yes, sir.
All right. Before we go up, just I told this to Valentine earlier, and Pop knows this. But if they become violent, now this group are very aggressive, but they're not very good at what they do. All right. We keep their heads down. Eventually, I think they will. Yeah, they'll surrender. They're cowards deep down. No need for them to bleed on my gun. I mean, there's no need to kill them.
Broken benches, roof sunken in. Oh my god. I don't think they were waiting here the whole time, man. They would have sent the tip in. They would have sent the tip in.
Just in case this does turn hairy, keep an eye on your surroundings while there's cover.
What can I do for you?
Duncan. Sands Crossing Sheriff's Department. We're here to facilitate your peaceful surrender for all the crimes against humanity and for stealing my gun.
There's two up there.
I feel like one of those matters a lot more to you than the other.
Well, you wouldn't know nothing
I
about
think
that.
there's all three of them.
Well, where'd you get a pretty gun like that?
It's none of your business.
I feel like it is my business.
Now, your business is negotiating a peaceful surrender so we can take you to jail so you can serve your time. And if you do so in a peaceful manner, you won't be doing as much time as you would be doing. We can cut some kind of deal.
Familiar offer?
Uh-oh.
What kind of deal would that be? What sort of?
Well, we'll look at your charges and we'll try to be lenient.
Yeah, I imagine
Considering that you
come up
tried to
knowing-
murder a lawman, they don't take
Murder a
kindly to
lawman?
that. Oh,
What are you talking about, Kerrigan?
oh, so you were trying to put me on the track so the train would just maim me. Oh, I see.
Yeah, just a horrible maiming. Push your legs, maybe?
I think if you recall, you're the one who said the train doesn't run on Wednesday.
Well, I knew that. You didn't.
Oh, you think we don't?
Like I said, these are all things that we can talk about if you come in peacefully.
You know, Kerrigan, I think this gun's too nice for you. I think I'm gonna keep it.
Oh, you've
yes.
got it, Flea.
I did
This
mention
place
it
is like
before
packed
you.
with tents, man.
I thought it would be better in the hands of the young outlaw in the gang.
Oh, yeah,
Here
this is
now,
a real
you and him
nice
seem to
weapon.
be closer than the rest.
Lovely.
I'll tell you what I can do for you. All right? And my other deputies here can vouch. You turn yourself in peacefully, you put your guns down, put your hands up, and, you know, let us take you in. Not only can we cut you a deal, but we can give you a nice meal. Maybe some steak and potatoes. How's that sound?
Steak's a condiment.
Steak's a condiment. Right.
It's not a main course.
Do you think, Duncan, maybe some gravy on the said potatoes? What do you think about that, huh?
That's a dessert.
Well, you got my mouth watering, I'll say there. Who's that with you, Kerrigan? Who did you round up as a posse to come out with?
Introduce yourself, fellas.
I see little Jimmy Scallop from here.
I'm Ed Stump of the SCSD.
Could you speak up, son? I could barely hear you. You're whispering.
I'm Ed Stump of the SCSD.
One more time. I got old ears.
I forgot. It's Deputy Stump. All right.
Well,
We've got Deputy Sawyer, Valentine, and Sullivan.
Whole boy Sullivan.
just
What do you say?
Sullivan. Well, I think I'm gonna need a sidebar with my boys to discuss this offer.
Hold on, Dunk. Did you
You
tell
see
them
that
about our backup?
No, I haven't, and I don't think that's too relevant at the moment.
All right.
But hell, if they arrive while they're here, that would be a funny
I
situation.
wish they were close enough to hear.
All right, have your little conversation.
All right.
All right, what are you all
You gonna
thinking?
leave the compound for a minute?
No, they don't have to fucking say. We're gonna
I don't think they're gonna come in peacefully.
Yeah.
I don't imagine so.
All right.
There's plenty of cover around for us in case they don't, so keep an eye on that.
All right. Well,
might
So
have
you know what
backup.
we'll look like.
what's that, Pop?
You think they might have backup, or you think they're bluffing?
I think they're bluffing. I think it's just the three of them. I think we have 2 groups, 3 and a 2. We'll have me and Valentine and the other 3.
All right.
If this gets violent, Pop, where do you want to go for cover?
Well, I was gonna jump behind this crate to my left.
All
But
right.
if you mean in general, the stables is a decent place, as I assume they're gonna be up on the walls.
Yeah, most likely.
All right. Remember, keep their heads down,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll keep dialogue going. Maybe get them to surrender. Everyone's all calm and whatnot until bullets are getting close to you, and they'll realize that we're superior in fighting skills and superior numbers, and sense will prevail. Right, Pop?
That's
All
right.
right, so should we start shooting now?
No,
No.
don't start shooting. No. They might take this offer. I think he was very tempted about the steak.
Yeah, there is a chance that they will come in peacefully. We're giving them that chance. If they don't take it, that's when you start shooting Stump. After they do.
All right.
Or unless Boyd gives the order.
All right.
I have a lot more
Just
cuffs than I thought I would.
maybe find yourself, get close to cover when they come back over. That way you can get behind it just in case straight away. Don't bunch up.
For someone as well. Just a reminder, make sure you're thinking friendly in case you're close to another deputy.
Oh, man, there's dogs here. I'm allergic to dogs.
You better not start sneezing.
This shotgun's really heavy.
Hey, do you still have those donuts?
No, I ate the last one.
God damn it! All right.
I do have a big
Finest.
meat.
Saints Crossing's finest.
You have big meat. All right.
I've got big meat.
Okay.
You know what they say about big meat?
What?
That's right.
Big appetite.
Who else associate with this fucking gang? You got Dee Dee, right?
Dee Dee?
Ariel's not with him no more, as far as we
Definitely
know.
not. I'm not sure about Dee Dee. Last I heard, Ariel couldn't find Dee Dee to speak to.
They're getting
That was
cover.
still today.
We got another one coming into.
We got a rider.
Yeah, we got a rider. They're getting. Looks like one of them's going up top already. Yeah, they're all going up, motherfucker.
Miss, this is a highly volatile situation. I advise you, run off. Victoria, is that you?
Oh Jesus fucking Christ!
I guess they did have backup.
What are you doing? What's
I
happening?
would like to introduce you to the Saints Range Crossing Sheriff's
Ah!
Department. They're here to arrest him.
Ma'am, if I were you, I'd take your fluffy hat and ride on out of here.
Your hat and shove it hard up your ass.
Oh, I see. All right.
Now we need a bit
Roll it
longer
up
of a
in a
sidebar.
little
Things are
bit
getting
and
weird
shove it
again.
in there.
But don't
Let's
worry.
get on me, don't it, Carradine?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Look at that.
Put the gun back in the holster, son.
Don't it look nice in my hand? I think it suits me better than you.
Come on, Fly Spec. Don't antagonize the man. We just gotta work.
Duncan, I got one more offer for you.
I fucking got a poncho.
We got big meat.
What?
We got big meat.
Big meat.
Who the fuck's
I
big
have
meat?
Big meat. Yeah,
We're
it's-
willing
it's
to
meat
trade
of
it
the-
to you.
Yeah, we're willing
You
to
gotta
trade it
come
to you.
in.
Yep. It's been seasoned, and it is big.
Oh, they have meat. They have meat that's big.
Bribing us with food?
It's thunder in the desert.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, yep. Jesse Valentine, man, we're trying our the best out here.
Very smooth, Valentine.
I'm Victoria.
Which way you go?
Raining. Storm finally come.
I'm not sure I lost sight of him.
Stump, do you know where Soy went?
No!
What?
I trust he knows what he's doing.
Got you! Come a little closer.
Can you hear anything they're saying? This damn thunder.
What?
What?
You gotta speak up.
You're gonna have to speak up, Duncan. It's fucking loud out here. You wanna
What?
be pissed on? What? I think he wants to be urinated on.
Well, Valentine, you still got anything in you?
It wasn't me.
Valentine.
I ain't pissing on anyone.
We'll send over Valentine.
Jesus. Woo! I hope I didn't kill anybody with that. Fuck.
Yeah. Oh!
Fucking kick. Some of these boxes are like added in after the fact, and you can't hide behind the ones that they added.
Fuck. Get back here, get back here. I'll help you. Get down, damn it. Get behind some of this cover.
I also think I've been shooting at you.
He's a fucking bastard.
Fuck.
I think I'm dying.
Hey, don't look too bad, partner. Come on. Wrap something around it. Here. Whoa. Here, we need to fall back, all right? Come on. Come on, stop. Stop. Come on, I'll cover you.
Where did some go? His team speed crashed. Let's get really close to shooting him. I'm gonna start getting closer to shooting him, man. Woo!
Oh shit! Do you know where Valentine is?
I'm not sure. Shit, I'm getting shot at by every angle.
Follow me, Valentine.
Ah!
I can't get behind that. Hey, try to shoot the lantern.
Pop, can you give us cover and fire?
Sure.
It's my cigarette.
Oh, I think I hit him.
I dropped my ammo.
Stuff is fucking bubbling there in this. I'm aiming for the wall right underneath them, man.
Oh,
Part of their gang.
what was that?
That woman's part of their gang.
Well, she's shooting at us, isn't she?
Yes.
So I'd say so.
Where's Kerrigan?
They're getting a different angle. They're running out. They ran out. Fellas, they ran out.
They're running out. Woman's still up top. Woman's still up top.
Track her down. Stop right there.
Stop.
Don't move another muscle.
Don't move anymore, we will put you down. Your hands up.
Fucking damn it. The things I get into.
Where'd the rest of them go?
They rode off. I
Went
think they
towards our
took our horses.
Motherfuckers.
Everyone except mine.
We got horses inside, though. Their horses. Cover up.
You made a real big mistake.
I think this is a great mistake.
Well, come on. Don't just stand there.
Oh my.
Let's go.
Alright, there's another horse inside. There's also her horse as well, I believe.
You better leave Seltzer alone. Seltzer's a mighty fine horse.
I got 3.
I didn't know they made chest vests that big. You made a
My horse.
big mistake. Big mistake.
I'd say it was a large error in my part. However,
My horse.
I will not falter. You ain't seen the last of me, that's for sure.
Any other horses?
Seltzer!
Walking pup. You know what? Let's walk her to town.
Walk me to town.
Oh, without another horse, we might have to.
Out there. There's another horse out that way. Who wants to go get it?
Is it saddled?
I'm not sure.
You, sir. What's
Yes.
your name?
Grab him, Valentine.
What's your name?
I'm Ed Stump.
Ed Stop, nice to meet you. My name is Victoria Battery.
It's awful to meet you.
Awful. I mean, I'm not that bad of a person. I just nearly,
You stole my
start your
horse.
hat
Your
off.
friend stole my horse.
I didn't steal the horse. You seem to be riding a perfectly fine horse.
Well, it's not mine. I paid a lot of money for that horse. Wait, there's another horse over there.
Stump. She's with you. Get her loaded up.
It was over that way.
All right, Pop, get on. We'll walk her to
Goody.
town. Looks like she needs
You're
it
actually
anyways.
walking me to town. You fuck. Why can't I ride on the back of this guy's horse? Excuse me.
I don't want you touching me. I don't want STD.
Oh, that wasn't mine. Fuck, I thought that was mine. I saw the white mane.
Where are you going?
Where's she going?
I'm not sure.
If this
Hey,
is
where you
what
going?
wanted, this is what you get.
Where are you going?
Look, get up next to her. Get up next to her. Where you
Anywhere
going?
but here.
Kick her. Kick her.
Kicker! What are you doing?
Hold on. Let me wrangle her in.
Was that good, sir?
That was a good kick. That was a mighty fine kick.
Alright, get on the horse. Come on.
What do you mean, get on the horse? I
Jump
offered to get on the horse earlier.
Alright. Armadillo.
Fuck.
You just wanted an excuse to rope me up.
Maybe it's better tumbleweed. It's closer.
Yep, agreed.
Do you think we could trade her back for our horses?
That sounds like a good idea.
And then take them all in.
Stump, she
That
needs to
sounds like a
face
better one.
justice.
Great idea. You should do it.
Tumbleweed is straight ahead to the southwest.
All right, 1, 2,
Behind that
1.
mountain range there.
Out on the end of the balcony are the dogs just crying over a little clipboard.
Tumbleweed's right behind these
No,
two
you
big
were
mounds, sir.
You were weeping.
That's right.
You said, I'm so alone out here with my little clipboard. Oh, that's definitely what you said. Where is me? I have nothing to do with my life other than paperwork. Clearly, now you've got yourself into something way more Oh, it's happening.
That was my first time ever in a gunfight, sir. Did I do good?
Did mighty fine, partner. Mighty fine.
Yes, sir. Absolutely not. Donkey and I go way back.
Is this the best time to have a cigarette after a gunfight, Stump?
Yes!
Oh, are you dead?
I smoked a few during the gunfight.
What should be the rule of thumb, man? When should I start like actually aiming? I was like shooting the wall just underneath them. When do we fully dedicate? Whoa, somebody's getting dragged. Fuck. Thug cats, thank you, man.
God.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate that so much, man.
Everybody back. Oh my god. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare.
How much ammo you have? Quite a bit still.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes.
Nothing.
What? What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. You're perfectly fine. You're normal.
I'm very normal, thank you.
When you get low,
Ow, you bitch.
everyone carries different amounts of ammo, though. It's cause one person, right? One person like fully going out, like all out, can down everybody. Does anyone remember when I think it was a Wallaby Kid train job?
What the hell does that mean?
All it took was one person going all out to like down everybody.
I'm gonna be touching you right now, but
Okay.
it's legally. I'm just
I
searching you.
understand. I don't have much there. Well, object-wise.
I should hit them sporadically, right? And then they'll go down when they have no more like health. So every couple shots, I should actually try to hit them.
It's Carrigan.
I think that might be good. You guys 6 deep? We're 5 deep right now. We're 5 deep. I wasn't a part of it. It was Wallaby, and it was a bank job. They got on a train to like ride away, and one of the lawmen kind of got behind them and just shot every single person down immediately.
Alright, face the bars for me.
Arno, what's
Now
going
turn
on?
around.
Why do you yell so much? Does that make you feel better?
Guys, I have to get something off my chest.
What's that?
What's that?
I'm glad I was with all of you there.
Oh, brother. So what's happening here?
What's
Where's
happening is
Donkey?
you're under
When are you
arrest.
gonna go get Donkey? How about
Donkey,
that?
Donkey left you behind. He turned tail and he
Then
ran.
why don't you go get him?
Well,
What
we
happened
got
to this
you.
train thing you were talking about?
What's your name, ma'am?
Victoria Bathory. Pleased to meet you.
How do you spell your last name?
Bathory.
Any relation?
What do you mean relation? To what?
Cousin, I believe.
Who?
Old Elizabeth?
Oh, you mean? Oh, yes, Elizabeth
Bathory, the serial
Bathory,
killer?
The one who, you know, sliced throats so she become younger. I quite like her, but no, I'm not related.
It looks like you don't slice throats either.
Of course not. Way too messy.
I can tell.
I like
Alright.
clean things. Cleanlier.
Oh, cleanliness. Yeah.
Why are you so close?
Just give us 5 minutes. We're just gonna stack you a little bit, alright? So just wait right there.
I'm already stacked.
Because there's always room for more.
Got you there.
I've started on the paperwork for this incident, by the way.
Yep. See? See? Rathskiller. Of course. It makes too much sense. These idiots, they just rename fucking spots and put their name before the goddamn official title. They're easy to find.
Not too easy to catch, it seems, except for this one. The rest of them turned tail and ran.
No, we'll get them. We're holding their trail.
Maybe she knows something.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I had a headache when the shootout started. What exactly started it? Who shot first? Was it them?
I only just
They shot
recently found out
first.
they were there.
All right.
So it started thundering, right? It started thundering,
Oh yeah.
and then
Me and Donkey
we couldn't hear what they were saying. We kept shouting, "What?
Running until I heard you
What?
say they're
What?" And I
running.
think they just got angry at that and started shooting.
So they came up with a retreat plan. They didn't even let you in on it, huh?
Apparently not.
Maybe
Could've
Some
been my
friends.
ears. I have bad ears.
You know what I think they left you there as a distraction to get themselves away. That's what I think.
Not Donkey. Donkey would never leave me behind on purpose.
Very
Oh.
big distraction.
Very big distraction. Donkey come up with a plan with the other two fellas. They counted down and left, and they didn't even tell you they were doing it. What's that tell you about Donkey?
That I need better ears. I need one of those
Uh-huh.
little hearing horns.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
What's her name?
Victoria
me Vicky.
Bathory.
Victoria Bathory.
Is she Dunes?
All right. Well, let's get.
I think it was
this
Dunk.
paperwork done that we can head over.
I
to
think it was
Armadillo.
Dunk. D-U-N-C.
Paperwork, schmaperwork. You're
You
always
have no-
doing paperwork.
You have no idea where they possibly could have gone, ma'am. I got a
I
donut
barely
here.
know.
If you know, I could give you the donut.
What kind of woman do I look like? What kind of donut is it, actually?
Chocolate.
I don't think we have a file for her. No fingerprints.
Oh, lovely. Valentine, get her prints and
touch
make
my
a citizen report card
Don't
for
touch
her.
my
I'll
finger.
make
Alright.
a citizen file for
Don't
her.
touch
I
my
you'll
don't
do it.
know how to
No,
spell her last
don't
name.
you touch
Yeah, we'll get the
my
prints for you,
fingers.
don't
I don't
worry.
want to
Hold
touch
'em.
you. You don't need to touch me.
All right then.
No, don't you dare. If you come in
Yep.
here,
One of y'all
Absolutely
grab her. The other one get the fingerprints.
How do we spell her surname, gentlemen?
Bath
son of a bitch.
O-R-Y.
That's right.
Thank you, Stump. Alright,
would
that's made.
Oh, you gotta make sure
into
that
this
you get
report.
those gloves off. You don't want the fingers of the gloves.
There you go.
Don't bite me, lady.
She's trying to bite him.
Ah! What the fuck? I
She's
ain't no
biting
chocolate,
him.
alright?
More of a cream.
Did you get them?
Got him. This ain't good. I knew a guy in Dodge City that got bit by a wench. Went crazy, killed a town of miners.
Lucky for you, I like to keep clean.
Where do you think they ran off to?
Probably east.
Probably east. Think they're gonna
Yeah.
come back for her?
No.
Better.
Nope.
I don't think they will. They look really eager to get rid of her.
They obviously made a plan to run and leave her behind, so we'll distract you with her so they could get away. So there's no way they're coming back for her.
Real awful friends. I'm not sure why she hangs around them. Even fired a gun on their behalf. I'd say
Yep.
she likes them more than they like her.
Oh yeah, well, that's usually the case with people like this.
What'd you say
It's a
your
real
name was?
shame as well. I wish she was a little more compliant. We'd be able to give her a lot of time off.
Valentine. What's the last name?
It's a shame. If she had just worked with us a little bit, maybe she wouldn't be going to Sissika for An extended period.
No, I hate it there actually.
Sure, she's
Can you
probably
shut
just
up
not
that
smart
way?
enough.
So you're projecting. You're projecting your voice so loud.
What's going on and what are you yelling in here for?
What are you yelling out there for? Yell at
Just
me
talking
in
normally.
here. Just talk to me.
We're lamenting.
What would you say if we gave you big meat? Would that change your mind if you had some big meat, huh?
Beg
Oh
your
my, give
pardon.
her some
We
wine
can give you
first.
some real big meat.
Can you buy me a drink first?
Well, Stump's got the big meat.
You like wood? He's also good with his wood.
Yeah, I'm a woodman. If you want some wood, you talk to me. If you want some big
Woodman.
meat, you talk to.
You don't really got the arms to be a woman,
I've also
do you?
got the cream as well. If you want some cream.
The cream. Is this the
Yeah.
Carrigan cream they were talking?
That's right. That's right.
Of course.
Creamy
Does
Kerrigan.
this tempt you at all?
Not really, no.
Creamy Boyd
I'm
Kerrigan.
more of a chocolate fan.
I don't think she's gonna help.
I may be fat, but I'm not thick.
I think I've done everything for this paperwork that I can do with the information I
Wow,
have.
Stump, that
The
was
rest
close.
of their names will need to be added by the rest of you that know them.
I'll fill it out.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh my god, I'm having
It's the second
fucking
time they
deja
stole my
vu.
fucking horse.
Why do I feel like this is deja vu? Why do I feel like I've been in this office with you complaining before?
You know what? I'm just gonna step away from here at that pop.
This has happened to you a lot. You poor horsey.
I'm serious, man. I got deja vu right there.
I wish. Goddamn tumbleweed had.
What are you doing? Why do you need a light? It's plenty bright. God, fuck. It's plenty bright in here. A special piece of police equipment. A lantern. What is it then?
Oh, fuck.
Well,
It was
I am
getting added.
asking. Kindly, I may add. Okay. Are you Why are you shouting?
I don't want to give her... I figure she should have as much time as everybody else.
What
I
did
mean,
they say?
you kind of
Armadillo
shouted.
is- I don't know why the fuck they said it. It's snowing, but they said Armadillo is looking hot. Also, your horses are laying in the middle of the road. So,
Oh, he got your pony!
yep. I'm not going back there.
Oh,
to send
they're an
any sort of
armadillo. They've shot our horses or something because they're
What
bleeding
do-
in the street.
What do we do with this one?
here and then go back to them, and I
Let her rot?
What's she facing?
You let her rot.
50 days?
50 days? How much she served already?
dead or dying in the middle
50
of-
days.
10 maybe?
And then they were, I don't know, they were in the middle talking about.
If we cut her loose, she's gonna fucking...
I'm going back
She's gonna make her way and become a fucking problem.
I won't be your problem.
I want to lower it, man. I want to
Maybe we
lower the
just let you
time.
sit here. How about that?
I want to lower the time, man. It was kind of fire.
I mean, if you still promise me the chocolate donut.
Yeah, we have to come back out for it. It's too much of a hassle.
You're gonna leave me here? It's hot!
Well, that's probably good. It's snowing outside. You die of hypothermia
actually
just as
snowing
you
right
are.
Should we take her with us? Put her in the armadillo cell?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, let's take him. Let's cuff her and take him.
All right.
How
Turn
old are
around.
you, man?
That's a really rude question to ask, woman.
Floyd.
How young are you?
I'm 30.
Stump, can you cuff her? I've
Not
got
a
to get some
day over
cuffs.
30.
What color are your eyes?
I've got blue eyes.
I'm so happy that it's spelled like the sandwich.
Can't you see? Freckles, blonde hair,
What's your telegram number?
ZG something. I'm actually not sure. I'm quite new to the crossing.
You don't happen to have a coat, do you?
I do have a coat.
All right.
So it's stuffed in my pants.
Dunkin' Donuts Murphy.
I
They
think
call her
we
Victoria
should
Sponge
uncuff her
Cake.
for just a moment so she can get her
I've
coat
got
on because
plenty
it
of
is
warm
snowing
clothes. Are you
out
ready?
there.
Are you ready for this? Ready? I've got this. And I've got this. Now I'm cozy.
Good.
back
I
in
don't
those
want anybody
cuffs.
freezing to
Okay,
death.
thank you.
Go forward.
Okay, I'm already moving forward. Thank you.
I'm gonna get a cart.
Can we bring seltzer?
Don't look at don't look at me getting the car.
I'm not. I'm grabbing this horse of theirs that I have commandeered
Listen to the nice stable master.
because I didn't exactly have a choice.
Swear to God, if they killed my fucking horse.
Don't swear to God, that's rude.
Stop.
You gotta. It's a
Stop.
good
Can
way
I
to go
talk to you
ahead.
for a second?
Yeah?
Don't move without me. You think they actually left me behind?
Well, without a doubt, certainly did.
If they went to Armadillo, knew you weren't there, and didn't come here, absolutely they did.
Well, on the road again.
Come on. Horses are bleeding.
You need to get your numbers up.
What does that mean? You're trying to gain some weight, is that what you're saying?
No, we're talking about cigarettes.
Oh!
Is Valentine coming with us?
Jesus, don't aim that right at me.
No, he's laying his head here.
Alright.
Don't worry, it's not loaded, see?
Oh. Alright.
Can you load that down?
Oh my God!
Never mind.
Never mind.
I didn't taste it facing. Is that your name, Stump?
I'm gonna speed up a bit.
What do they call you, Stump?
Alright, this ain't my
Ed
horse
Stump.
anymore.
It's my name.
Pleasure to meet you.
Awful to meet you.
I don't know why you think
Just
I'm awful.
terrible.
I'm not that bad.
If my
Just
horse is
simply
dead,
be at the wrong
I'm
place
gonna
at the
stick
wrong
you in
time.
the slammer so long, you won't see daylight.
I mean, she
You're-
wasn't part of the group that killed the horse.
That's true. I didn't kill your horse. I was right here.
It would be the rest of them that would get animal cruelty.
However, I would kill your horse if I had to. I will
Exactly, and intent is what matters in actions.
Is it intent if I said I would even though I couldn't? I don't think that's intent. I think that's just...
That's called being a jerk.
Yeah, it's just being a jerk. Premeditated. Also, did they name you after a sandwich? Did I hear them calling you a poor boy?
What was that?
Did I hear them calling you a poor boy?
No, I'm talking to the other one.
Going through Valentine and possibly running into this gang. or we're gonna be
Armadillo?
boarding them.
Oh,
Armadillo.
we're going to Armadillo. This horse is dead there.
No, she didn't say dead. They said they're bleeding. The message was Armadillo's hot and the horses are bleeding or something. I don't know.
That they were having a drink in the saloon, too.
Oh, great. Okay.
Can we all get drinks? Might as well. Are you feeling festive yet? It's almost about that time.
Christmas is a bad season.
Christmas is coming.
Why is Christmas bad, Stump?
A lot
are
of
you all
crimes
not
around
off
Christmas.
I've never seen so many people in a state that just are not God-fearing at all.
I'm a lawman. I do my job, and that job, well, that was the time of the most deaths at the lumber camps.
You know, by the time we get to Armadillo, I'll be free, right?
No, you'll still
Isn't
be on
that
the
how that
wagon then.
I guess so. But I might as well be just taking a carriage ride.
Yeah,
100 days.
I lowered it down significantly.
Horse.
Jesus.
Oh dear.
Not them.
See any horses?
Hello there.
No, I don't see any horses.
Maybe it was a bluff.
I wouldn't put it past them.
Maybe they're already in there.
Your horses. They are behind the stables.
Behind the
Son of a
stables.
bitch.
Go look at him. I'm gonna get her in the cell.
All right.
Come on.
Oh, Jay McAllister. Man, Wild Rocks, dude. I would definitely suggest trying to get in. Also, Tyler, what's going on?
Go on, get in there.
You could say please.
The time for saying please was before you started shooting at me.
Okay, then por favor.
Well, how about this? Why don't you shut up, poor favor?
That's rude. Why are you always a fucking twat?
Only when I get shot at. All right, Victoria, I'm throwing the whole damn book at you.
The book?
Participating in this shootout.
All right. Stack me more than I already am.
That's right. You're gonna be stacked and you're going away for a long time.
We'll see about that.
We
I'm
will
sure Donkey
see.
wouldn't leave me behind. There's no way he would leave me here to rot in
I kind of want to keep her here, man, just so they have a chance to break her out. I don't want to. What do I do? I already reduced their time by 20 days. Let's keep her 30, dude. We'll like talk to her and hopefully they come and try to break her out, or at least do something.
All right. You know how much time shooting at lawmen gets you? You're going away for a long time. A long damn time.
All right, how long?
30 days. I need your fingerprints.
That's
again.
a lot. You already had them.
He didn't hand it to me.
Oh my god. Oh look, it's Donkey.
I believe you have something of mine.
I told you he wouldn't let me rot in prison.
Actually, you're mistaken. It's something of mine.
You see this fellow on the back of my horse? This fellow on the back of my horse
Excuse
is an
me,
innocent
Paul.
doctor.
You at least have to buy me a drink first.
Doctor, hop down.
Yes, that happened, unfortunately.
Well, where's the point
Step
of that?
forward, doctor, just a little bit.
I believe this. Easy, Carrigan, easy. Come there. Just cool it.
All right, fellas.
So what is
I
it
want
you
that
want
woman
right
inside there, and I want her now. You understand?
Look, this is a real bad move. Let the doctor go. We'll let you walk away.
Well, I don't think I'll be walking away unless there's 4 of us walking away.
Think about this.
Why don't you walk that woman out of here, and I'll let the good doctor walk over to your friends there.
How about this? You let the doctor go, and you might just walk out of here.
I don't like your terms and negotiations, Carrigan.
Yeah?
And I think you
Well,
could do
like
with a little bit
scumbag
of
fucking criminals
caring
taking
again.
our horses and then executing them. I also don't appreciate us giving you fucking fair offers and you fucking shooting at us.
Well, I don't think this doctor will appreciate being shot much himself. Seeing as you know how that
You shoot
is,
him, you're all fucking dead on this street right here.
if I don't
You
get
let
that
the
woman
doctor
out
go,
here,
I'll let you ride on out.
I want that woman out here, Carrigan.
Pop.
Yeah?
Well, why don't you just let me out? Make it easier for everyone. No one gets hurt.
Pop, how long she got? How long she got?
She's going away for a very long time. She's going away for shooting at a lawman. That's 30 days at least.
Yep. What do you think about this fucking situation?
Doctor, back up with me real quick. I need to talk, please.
Look, I don't want nothing to happen to the doctor, all right?
Yeah, and
Let
what?
her go, we'll get them all together.
And then they ride off, and what do they do fucking then? Kill someone else's horse?
Then we
Rob some
chase
other
them
folk?
down, we chase them down, but the doctor ain't in the way. We just gonna let him shoot the doctor?
Get her. All right, Duncan. We're gonna hand you over the broad.
I have a name.
Bring the doctor over here.
Jesus, it's a big gun.
Just know this. This ain't your lucky day. Far from it.
All right, poor
This
boy.
is the start of your ruination, miss.
What does that mean?
You'll find out.
You're gonna uncuff me?
All right. Let the doctor slowly walk over.
Take those handcuffs off of her. We ain't got no key over here.
There. She's uncarved.
Both of you start slowly walking towards each other. Come on, Victoria.
Put your hands up too.
I like the I like the symmetry.
Hello there.
Victoria here.
They're going to shoot you as soon as they get the chance.
Doc, get cover. Don't stand here if they're gonna shoot us.
Yep.
Door to the sheriff's station unlocked. You should get in there.
Get some damn cover, doctor!
Oh, I thought that was... Ooh! Who got shot, man?
One of them shot in the back.
I don't know who's who, man.
Get after him, deputies. Push.
Yeah. Oh, God, you have it. Where is he?
I went this way. They're by the telegram station. Watch your left. Watch your flanks. Where's Kerrigan?
One of them! I'm not sure what Kerrigan is. Victoria's in the medical tent. I dropped her there. She's shot.
They're by the hay bale. No, that's a local. That's a local. That's not them.
Don't shoot any of the town folk. Where? Mister, clear out!
Hello, side. They left her again. They left her again. Fuck, I gotta check up on her, man. Maybe they snuck around and picked her back up.
You see him, sir?
I don't need a heal. I haven't got shot. I also don't have bandages.
I think they fled, but I'm not sure. I don't know what Kerrigan is.
One of them was shot. Any of y'all know how to do medicine?
I know some.
Come on.
All right.
She got shot in the crossfire.
Damn, she had no weapons either, dude.
Didn't they take Kerrigan some other time? They have history with him, don't they?
They did. You think they took Kerrigan?
I think it's very possible.
They just executed all our horses. We're stuck to riding on cart for the time being.
Huh. Do we have a card already, or?
We have one outside of the office.
Alright.
Y'all got horses, so at least gives us a good mix. We gotta get it stable, but if they've taken Kerrigan, we need to get them back.
Yes, we do.
How's she
Okay,
looking?
she's got a bullet lodged real good in there. I can take it out, but do we have any medics on duty?
One, O'Hara.
Sure.
Last I heard, she was in some trouble. I'm not sure if she's available.
Oh, goddamn. Okay, all right. I might have to patch her up, get her stable, then leave with the local doctors.
Can we do the Bathory? Oh, we have 2 Victoria Bathories. Fuck.
I'm gonna pack this up real good, so you wait for the local doctors to arrive, and then they can help stitch you up.
Oh, that explains that.
Gonna help you get comfortable on the bed over there.
Alright.
Was she involved in the shootout, or was she a civilian?
She was one of them. She was, they was trying to break her out. She must have got hit during the shootout.
Shoot,
They
okay.
gave her a gun and she started shooting at us.
Alright, let's take her to the cells instead then, and we'll get the doctor to look at her in there.
Alright.
I've patched her up the best I can for now.
I've sent a telegram. I've also put in there that currently Kerrigan is MIA.
Okay.
I
We
have
gotta
a
go out there
feeling
and
that
look.
He went towards them at
Yeah,
the
yeah,
telegram
that's-
station, and they took him.
Yes. He has history, don't he, so...
Yeah.
Aye.
Okay. How many of them are there at this point?
3.
3.
We don't know where Boyd is, man. We think that they took Boyd. We think they captured him.
Has she been searched?
Not yet. Carl Westwood's one of them as well.
Sounds like he's up near Ridge.
Got a description of Westwood? We saw
I guess
a fella,
they got 4 of them then.
We saw a fella with a poncho, a stripy black and white poncho, on a brown horse on our way up here.
I've seen him with a poncho before. But a lot of folk around here have ponchos. I'm trying to search her, but I need help rolling her over. Can you help me?
Yeah.
We're receiving 2 more deputies and reinforcements.
Oh, God.
Sawyer.
Your inventory's funny.
We have Herrera on the way.
Where'd you
Herrera.
check?
Herrera.
Where'd y'all check for him? You checked all over town?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
Yes.
Yeah, we're
Alright.
downtown.
I need to sit down for a few moments, alright?
Aye, that's fine.
Close my eyes for just a minute.
They looked for him, man. I guess they looked for him. They must have kidnapped him.
So Pop, you know these people better than myself. If they've taken Kerrigan, where do you think they've gone?
They could have gone back to Rathskettler, but we was just there. That's where we first encountered him.
Right. And then we've got this person who's had their horse stolen. And Riggs. So maybe they've headed out east.
What do you want? I'll make it clear what I want.
Duncan Murphy. Where's Kerrigan?
I don't got the boy.
Where is he?
Where's Roberts?
I don't know.
Well, seems we both don't want to have what the other's looking for.
Your girl, Victoria, she got gunned down. That's your fault.
I ain't the kind to
Timothy,
pass
bring-
on blame.
Timothy's bringing one of yours over here.
Yeah, it's so heavy. Right? I don't know,
Look at that.
it's fucking bleeding up. They headed out north, by the way.
Who was that?
Oh,
That's
He's
Kerrigan.
bleeding
I
out.
know
Yeah,
y'all
check
found
his wings and
y'all
pack him,
looked for
please.
him.
There's
That's Kerrigan?
All right,
Yes, that's Kerrigan there on the
Jesus
ground
fucking
next to him.
Christ.
Who's this?
Nobody-
Then
Duncan.
this guy has no leverage.
I ain't here for leverage.
And what are you here for?
The fuck?
Like I said, I got sick of running.
You think you're faster than 3 deputies?
Well, I ain't never tried before.
I wouldn't. It'll be the last time you do.
Tippett, you might not want to stand there.
Here, Tippett.
Well,
I know. Don't do it. If you do this, you're gonna have 3 of us aiming our guns at you. Line you up. You're better than that. You can still end this peacefully. Come in and be safe. I don't want no more bloodshed today. Come on, do the right thing.
well,
He better not.
started shootouts over stupid.
He's down.
Sullivan! Sullivan!
You look after Sullivan, alright?
Sullivan, you
That's
okay?
a lot of blood. You gotta let me get my bandages. I didn't get the pre-cut stuff because this was cheaper per yard. You're gonna be all right, Sullivan.
Fuck.
He just nicked you.
Oh, fuck.
My friends took bets.
We need a doctor out here.
I know. We'll get a doctor as soon as we can, alright?
They mind their sight behind. I think I'll wait another year. On my chest.
Out in the cold. Come on.
I'm gonna send a telegram.
Am I giving these to you?
Where did they hit you?
I'm not feeling anything even. There's a little bit of a pulse here, but I'm not getting anything.
He's struggling to breathe over here.
My grandma died at
Come on, Sullivan.
Okay.
That's lots of time if I don't smoke. I think I'll wait another.
I never get to go to Guarma, dude.
I'm not as callous as you think. I barely breathe when you are near. That's not as bad when I don't dream. I think I'll wait another year.
maybe you're having the same problem. Let me
Yeah, so what's
get
going
you
on
on
with
your
Sterling?
side. They shot him in the chest.
Okay. Right, well, let's see if there's anything obstructing his airways.
Alright, I sent out for medical just in case we have someone that can come. For now, everybody do what you need. So, anything I can help with? Well, I'll just be in the way.
If you know anything medical at all, then you can help out. Don't think? I mean, I'm not really sure what I'm looking for, but I don't think there's anything holding back his breath or anything.
Then what's wrong with him?
Well, I think he's been shot, Stump. I think that's the problem.
Well, can you fix it?
We're going to need... I can't, no. I think a local doctor's going to have to fix it. Unless you know anything better than myself, Stump. This is beyond my remit.
No, when people got hurt in the lumber
We
camps,
have
they
one
just
doctor
died.
on the way.